here. My apologies to, I think there's like 10 subscribers now, and I kind of promised that I'd do this every week, and as advised by YouTube maker, people that I have learned a lot from, and when I started this series, they said be consistent, and it's been 2 weeks, and so even though there's not like hundreds of people or anything, but I just thought I'd better let you know that my life has shifted a bit. When I started this series, I was unemployed, and I needed to find something meaningful to do with my days, so I launched this wonderful little adventure that I've quite enjoyed. I hope it's been useful in some ways to you, but I got a job, which is awesome, and hopefully it will work out, and it's going to be a new challenge for me. I'm going to be helping special needs kids in the public school system, so that's going to occupy my time and energy. However, if I do it right, I can take the summer off and maybe pick up where I left off. But before I sign off completely, I just wanted to know that I did start to put together a thing about Earth Day, because it's a big thing, and I'm green vegan grandma. So and what it basically said is, in the nicest way possible, because I really don't want to offend anybody. That's part of my thing, and of course it's a nice way to be, but realistically, like, if you're out yelling in the streets and pointing the fingers of blame at industry and government about the climate situation and the devastation of the earth, and you're not vegan, like, you kind of lose a lot of legitimacy among those of us who are, because you're not doing everything you can yourself. And that's, I know people say, well, it's not up to the individuals, the government and that's true, we do need government to do stuff, but when you go vegan, you're not giving up anything. In fact, you're gaining a huge amount. You're gaining increased health. Your blood pressure will drop. You might be able to go off some of the medications for heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. There's the Food Revolution Summit just started today, and really tune in. It goes for like 10 days. Like, you're not giving up anything. You're stopping participation in the torture and abuse of 75 billion land animals every year, plus whatever gets dredged up out of whatever remains of the ocean. So all of that goes a huge, long way to contributing to your own health, plus the health of the planet. Got a bit of road construction here, so it's nice to get out of your car, save the planet. Yeah, that's great when you can do it, but transportation is kind of a necessity, and food is a necessity too. But clearing vast tracts of land, like most of the earth has been cleared for animal production. Most of the rainforests have been destroyed to graze cattle for burgers. And it's wonderful to see the fast food chains are now shifting to plant-based, the Beyond Burger products, which Beyond Meat is fantastic, and every little step counts. But every single time you raise that fork to your mouth every day, that's a vote in favor of how much you care about the earth, how much you care about your own body, and how much you care about those animals, like living, breathing, beautiful creatures that you don't know about because all you see are beautifully packaged parcels in the grocery store. You don't know the suffering. You can know. It's all out there. We live in a world of endless information. You can find it all. Go to Mercy for Animals if you want to find out what the undercover investigators have revealed. So anyways, I had this lovely sort of multimedia presentation in process using photos from all the various Earth Day rallies I've been to over the years, and this kind of back ground dialogue, encouraging people to, it's a habit. It's a habit that we've been raised with, and it's not necessary. It's not good. Plant-based lifestyle, whole food plant-based lifestyle is really, I believe, the solution to all of our problems. I don't know of any of the mass killers that we're hearing about are vegan. I really, really doubt it. Like, if, I catch and release flies. I even catch and release fruit flies. Like, someone who cares so much about other living creatures, the vegans are not going to go on mass shooting rampages. It's unlikely they're going to engage in domestic violence, which they have connected to slaughterhouse workers. Apparently, it's a horrible, horrible job. Can you imagine? A lot of undocumented workers do that work because it's horrible, and then they go home and they are engaged in domestic abuse because check out Dr. Will Tuttle for the psychological connection there and how we got into this mess psychologically in the first place. The moment we started to consider animals as property rather than our companions on this earth. So anyways, blah, blah, blah. I started to put this big presentation together, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to finish it because it's the weekend and I'm just getting ready for work starting on Monday. And so wish me luck, and if it doesn't work, I'll be back. And if it does work, hopefully I will be back. So just thanks for the few of you who seem to have listened to all of my rants. And, I do this for you. I do this for me. I do this for the earth, for all the creatures. You don't want to go, to your final days saying to yourself, golly, I wonder if that would have made a difference. Like, it's simple, it's easy, it's delicious, it's healthy. There's no good reason not to. So please take the power in your own hands. And continue to encourage change from others, but don't be a hypocrite, man. Like, do it yourself. Take the power and be the change. All right, thank you so much for listening, and let's make a better world for everybody.